Hey everyone, welcome back. So here's part 2. We're gonna get right into it because I'm trying to keep these videos kind of short and kind of not like super long. So today we are doing part 2 of my coloring book collection and finished pages, and we are doing the Mythographic series today. So the first one I have is animals, and if I'm not mistaken, I think I only have like 1 or 2 done in here. This is like when the books were like packed with the hidden images, but I did the frog, and on this one with the hidden images I just kind of colored them in gel pen, if you can see, but I kind of did it with the same color as the background, and like I tried to make it match the aesthetic of the page so you couldn't really see it at first glance, but the more you look at it, I'm sure you can see it, like this random gnome and this cane and you know, like that. The sock, but I tried to make it blend in as much as possible. And I think on this one I used my, it looks like my polychromos, and it looks like I based it in alcohol marker first and then gel pen. And I think that's the only one I have done in here. I want to come back to it, but it's just the hidden images for me. But I'll probably come back to it because eventually I want a lot of pages done in these books. I have a lot of them, but not a lot of pages done. So that's animals. Moving on, the next one that I got was the Enchanted castles. And I think for this one, I think I just have a bunch of whips in here. I might have like 1 done. Do I have 1 done? Oh yeah, this one, I think it's, yeah, it's done because I don't have it marked as a whip. This was like the candy castle one, and I put a lot of gel pen and sparkle and glitter all over this page. I enjoyed it. I think I also based this one in alcohol marker. I think this was like early on when I got the books and I was trying to figure out what works in them and you know what I like. I have a different style kind of in them now. I mostly use pencil, but I will still, you know, occasionally base it. This one's a whip. Again, I have issues with underwater pages and the coloring, but I'll get back to it. I do have it marked. There's a lot of flowers in this book too. I think that's like her thing. She has like a lot of flowers. And then this is also a whip that I have. Gonna eventually get back to that too, but I think this bird took a lot of energy out of me. And then I can see I was going in with yellow something, probably color pencil. And that's all I have done in that one. What do I have next? Aquatic. And I know I'm going kind of fast, but again, I don't want these videos super long, especially if I don't have a lot of pages done in a certain part. I won't take up too much of your time. So this is Aquatic. I might have 1 or 2 done in here. The images are just so, I just don't even know. I have this one marked. I think this is the one I'm gonna do next if I choose to color in this book. Like I said in part 1, I'm picking 1 page out of each book in case I go, oh, I want to color in this book today. I have a page already marked off. I don't have to go looking. So I did the blowfish, or puffer fish, or whatever this fish is called. And on this page, I was kind of only interested in doing the fish balloons. So I did it, and in the background, I just kind of splashed some metallic on the fish and some watercolor on the clouds to make them kind of a light gray. And that was it. Literally all the fish are metallic, and I think some of them have a little bit of watercolor. That's it. And I did these whatever these fish are called. Y'all know. I know it's kind of dark, but It's dark outside. We're supposed to be getting like a weird little thunderstorm in the middle of summer, per usual, in the middle of summer. You know, Vegas. And I think that's it for that one. Okay. Next, I have Frozen Fantasies, and I don't think I have anything done in this one. I keep looking to pick something out, but I don't know if it's the line work because it's so thick, but something's putting me off, keeps putting me off, and I keep reaching for the other. So yeah, I don't have anything done in this one, but I'm gonna get there. And I got this at Barnes & Noble for like $8, which is better than, I think, what are these books, like 13, 14 bucks? You might get lucky if you get it for like 11, 12. All right, next is Odyssey. And I think this might be one of my favorite ones, even though it has like the hidden images in it still. Oops. But I think this one's my favorite, I think. So I did the octopus on this one. And this one took so much time. I don't even know why, but it took so much time. And this is one of the better underwater pages I've done. Actually, I think this is one of the best ones I've done as far as like the plant life and not having the colors so bright. But what did I use on here? I think I used a mix of everything. I have Light Fast on here, Albrecht Dürer I can see on here, alcohol marker, glitter, gel pen. I think that's pretty much it. I don't see anything else I used, but yeah, I actually enjoyed this one. It took forever and I started getting tired towards the end, but I do like how it turned out. I want to do this one next. It's so busy. This is the marketplace one. Do I only have the one done in here? I think so. Yep. This is my favorite, and I only have one done in there. What does that say? Moving on. Next is Wild Winter. And this one I liked, but I was kind of upset because it's just falling apart. And I have a thing for books falling apart. Anyway, I did the giraffe. And I did this one with Holbein's. And there's some glitter gel pen in here. And also, it's like some metallic gel pen. And I think the background was alcohol marker, yeah. This was one of the pages that fell out. And this one, what did I do with this one? Light Fast. I used the Light Fast on here. This was like one of the first pages I did when I got my Light Fast. And I was finding very fast that they smear, so, but I still enjoy using them. And I also use some glitter gel pen. I don't know if you guys can see it or if it's picking it up. And then, oh, and some metallic watercolors on his fins. I enjoyed that one too. I did this one earlier this year. What else? Uh-oh. I did the elephant. This one I used, I think, only Albrecht Dürer, and I wanted to see if I could, you know, get it to look right without shading, but I ended up going in adding a little shading like on the crystals and the ears and the branches and the flowers. I think I ended up adding a little shading on everything because I couldn't get it dark enough. That was like when I was kind of first using my Albrecht Dürers, like just by themselves. And I did this one. This is also one of my favorite pictures I've done. I added the metallic all on the snow, and it's kind of like a purple clear metallic. So in one direction it's like clear, and then when you move it, it's like purple. And I used that Crayola sidewalk chalk for the background. I need to bring that out and use it for more backgrounds, because I have it and it's just sitting here and I don't use it that much. Anyway, I used my polys, I believe, on this. Probably. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's another favorite picture of mine for this year. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it for this one. I like this book too. This is another, the later ones, the newer ones are becoming quickly my favorites, because the pictures, you know, are a lot better and a lot more thought seems like it was put into them. Not saying it wasn't any thought put into the others, but it just seems like these are better put together. I have Voyage, and I have a whip. This is a whip. This is the noodle page. I just basted an alcohol marker, and I have to go in and do the shading. The only shading I've done so far is on the green onions. I have to go in, do the shading, you know me, add the sparkle and whatnot. I might do a background, might not. We'll see how I feel after I'm done adding all the shading. And the ones I have marked as a whip, I hope to get some of these whips done, because as I'm going through my collection, I'm noticing quite a lot of whips. So try to get some of those done. This is also a whip. You can't really tell, but I have some green going on this dragon. That's about as far as I got for this whip. I was at work and I started it, so I will get around to finishing it. And moving on, I got Menagerie. Let's see, what do I have in here? I think I have one finished. This is the giraffe page, and I used alcohol markers. I used my Pablos, my Caran d'Ache Pablos on this one. And metallic watercolor. And I think that's it. Oh, and glitter gel pen. And you can see the clear Sakura Stardust, I think, gel pen. I used it on the petals and on the flower down here. That's a completed one. I'm gonna get back into this one too. And then I have a whip I think going in here. Or one I'm gonna start. I think I was gonna start this one and I start working on something else, but I left the backing in here because I probably started later today. It'll just be another whip. I have like a million whips going on. And the last book, I just got this one. Excuse me, that hurt. I hurt my back yesterday and everything hurts. I don't think I've done anything in here because this is one of the newer ones I got, even though it's an older one. I was trying to go back and get all of them. Minus that, what is it? I forget what it's called, but it's not by Joseph and it's not by Fabiana. It's by somebody else. I didn't really like the way that one looked when I seen the flip through, so I'm not going to waste my money on it. This one is the one I'm going to do first in this book once I catch up on some of these whips, or I might just start it, who knows. But I don't have anything going in this one just yet. I do want to get Paradise. Paradise is the one that I'm going to purchase next. There's a lot of pictures in there that I kind of want to do, so I'm gonna buy that one next eventually. But yeah, that's my Mythographic collection so far. I know there's a couple. There's, I think, one more coming out this year. I'm not sure, but I know there's a bunch of them coming out early next year. So I want to grab those too. They're already on my wish list. I haven't pre-ordered them or anything, but they are on my wish list. But yeah, that is part 2. That is my Mythographic collection. And I think the next episode or the next part is either going to be my Coloring Haven books or my my non-English books, because I just finished adding those to my record book that I'm making. So that one of those will probably be in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.